Welcome to the Daily Hustle, where you get daily tips to help you in your home-based online business. Now, before we get started, be sure to hit that red subscribe button below so that you get all the killer daily tips every day from this YouTube channel. Now, today I want to talk about making a move toward passive income rather than trading hours for dollars. Most online businesses and most businesses in general are trading hours for dollars. And what that means is I do a certain amount of work or a certain type of work and I get paid for that work, right? This could be anything. For example, I'm well known as being an eBay expert, and I've been selling on eBay since 1998, late 1998, okay? Sold a lot of stuff on eBay, very, very successful. In fact, I had an infomercial all about how to sell on eBay that was on TV for 11 years and did very well with that. And so I'm known as the eBay guy, and it became part of my identity. But here's the problem that I had over time is my skill levels were growing beyond trading hours for dollars. Now, selling on eBay, don't get me wrong, is an incredible business model. Selling on Amazon, same thing. It's really incredible, and it's one of the best business models you can be in. And in fact, one of the easiest business models for anyone to get involved in. So by hearing this, don't hear that I'm putting it down. But here's what I want you to take away from this. When you sell on eBay, you typically have to photograph your items, list your items, crop edit the pictures if you want to do it well, list a lot of items once a week, typically, is what I used to do, although some people list every day. They go really nuts with it. And then wait for your listings to end, and then you do shipping. And you ship the items, you package them, and all that kind of thing. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot less work than if you were running almost any other type of business, because you've got a period of lag time between when you list the item and when you sell the item. And the way I used to do my business, I used to sell vintage Hot Wheels cars. They're highly collectible toy cars from the 60s and 70s. And what I would do is I would have a 1 week turnaround period. So I would list my items on Sunday night for them to close on the following Sunday night. So typically what I would do is on Mondays, I would photograph them. On Wednesdays, I would list them, and I would have them scheduled to list on Sunday for the following Sunday. It would be a 7-day auction. So there was always some lag time in between when I could do other things. I could work on my online businesses, I could work on my websites and other things like that. So that's why I love eBay as a business model. I love selling on Amazon as a business model, and so on. Well, at the beginning of 2015. Now, right now we're at the beginning of 2017, okay? But at the beginning of 2015, I heard a word from the Lord that said, you've got to stop your eBay business and move toward what you do best, which is teaching. And I thought it was very interesting because I didn't know if I should do it. It was kind of a risk for me to move forward into online teaching, which I had been doing and had been doing okay, but not incredibly well. Whereas my eBay business was very comfortable, very safe, and very second nature. I mean, I could do it, so easily. It's like second nature. It was so simple, and it is very simple to me to do eBay because I've been doing it for so long, right? But eBay had become part of my identity. I was the eBay guy. I was the eBay expert, and it was uncomfortable to go from being in my eBay business to going into a more passive income type of business like online teaching, and to really start to expand that side of my business. Well, I did that. I decided to take the Lord's advice and to move forward and move towards the online teaching business and literally drop my eBay business. Now, I still have a few things that sell consistently all the time, and that's, I'll never quit selling on eBay. I mean, I love it. So what has happened since then, since January of 2015, was I've basically developed a passive income enough to retire on. So 53 years old, I could basically retire. I could basically not do any work and live on my royalty income, residual income, passive income from my online teaching courses. Okay, pretty amazing that. And by the way, that happened about a year into this decision to change away from the eBay business, which I consider trading hours for dollars, you've got to do a certain amount of work for that income to come in, to a passive income business where I don't trade hours for dollars. In fact, let me give you a little interesting story here. I'm recording this on New Year's Eve of 2016. So it's December 31st, 2016, okay? I have not worked all of December. I've done minimal, like I would say probably if I were to calculate it out, I've done probably 2 or 3 hours of work in the whole month of December. Okay, now before I sound like some kind of lazy bum, I'll tell you what actually happened. My wife had an ankle sprain that created blood clots, and it became very serious. We went to urgent care, went to the emergency room, and I've been taking care of my wife this month, and been extremely grateful through this process, this fairly stressful process of being able to take care of my wife, that I didn't have to go to a job. I didn't have to worry about listing things on eBay or Amazon. I didn't have to do anything like work with clients or, answer to clients with internet marketing and things like that. All these things that I've done. Frankly, all I had to do was look at my stats and see where my income was that day. That was the extent of my work. I did a little bit of work here and there, like I said, 2 or 3 hours this month, the month of December. I could conceivably just stay like that, but let me tell you, it was really boring as well. So this business gives me a purpose, and it gives me a reason to be contributing to society. And so that's why I'm doing this daily video show for you, giving you tips, giving you home-based business success tips and ideas and strategies. So all that to say that I'm so grateful that at the beginning of 2015, I heard this word and I followed it, and I started moving towards passive income. Passive income is income that comes in whether you work or not. It comes in whether you work that day, that week, that month, or not. And so what I want to encourage you to do is stop trading hours for dollars. You are better than that. There are opportunities for you that are better than trading hours for dollars. You've just got to seek them out. And if you look below this video, I'll post some opportunities there. There are ways to make a passive income now because the internet has evolved so well, and the opportunities online have evolved to such a level that you can establish passive income streams, and not just one, but a variety of them. Let me give you a few examples. One, I've already mentioned, teaching online. Okay, teaching online is a very simple process of pre-recording some videos that teach something. Everybody knows something, and everybody has some expertise. And even if you don't have an expertise, you can research it and get good at it and then teach it. Okay. By making these pre-recorded videos, you can now post them on sites like Udemy or Skillshare or Skill Success or others. And then what happens is those companies market your courses to their students, and you receive a royalty. That's one form of passive income. Another form of passive income is if you're a writer, you can write Kindle books. These can be either fiction or nonfiction books. You can write these books, format them the way Kindle would like you to format them, Amazon Kindle, upload them into the Kindle marketplace, and you can build a passive income that way. Another way to build a passive income is a program by Amazon called Merch by Amazon, and that's actually partnering with Amazon in the t-shirt business. It's a business that I started a few months ago, actually several months ago, but really just got serious about it a few months ago. And last month it accounted for a very nice passive income. Actually, every month has been growing and growing and growing. And last month we did a little over $1,400 just from that income stream. There are other ways, for example, like if you like videoing and filming, you could sell stock footage on stock footage websites. I have a friend, Daniel, who does this very, very successfully. And now all he does is he travels in his RV and shoots stock footage everywhere he goes, mostly nature shots. He has a drone where he shoots stock footage that way. And now it takes a lot of stock footage to make a decent income, but he's mastered that ability to do that. Same thing with photos, stock photos. You can If you're a photographer and you love taking pictures, you could take tons of stock photos and sell them on stock photo websites. So you see, as the world goes more towards digital, we're having more and more opportunities to sell digital-based products, whether they are courses, film, photos, books, you name it. There are more and more opportunities, t-shirts, for you to develop a digital presence and sell digital products on the internet for a passive income, not trading hours for dollars. So be sure you check out the links that I'm going to put below this video. Those are some links to get you started in the direction of passive income and moving away from trading hours for dollars. And the more you do that, the more enjoyment you're going to get out of life, the more excitement you're going to have, and the more you're going to be able to do things like I did this month with my wife, is be able to take care of her fully, not have to ask a boss, hey, can I leave because I need to take my wife to the doctors? Just not even have to worry about income because it's taken care of through these passive income streams that are coming in. So I hope that was helpful for you, and I hope I gave you some ideas and sparked some interest. And be sure to, again, to check out the info below. And I look forward to helping you further on the Daily Hustle. Now, below this video in the description area, I have some cool, fun, and free resources related to the topic of home-based business success just for you. So be sure you check that out before you move on to your funny cat videos.